Hello grade 9. Today we are going to do word problems that require equations. So we're going to solve for x with word problems. Let's do a few examples. A teacher travels to school at 15 kilometers per hour. If it takes him 12 minutes to get to school, how long is his trip? That is supposed to be how far is his trip. Please correct that in your textbook as well. Okay, so we have to get the distance. So now you remember this triangle. Time, distance, and speed triangle. Okay, so let's first write down what we have. The speed is 50 kilometers per hour. The time is 12 minutes. Okay, but I have to take that to hours because we are working with kilometers per hour. So we have to work with hours. Let's take 12 minutes to hours. 12 out of 60 minutes is 1/5 of an hour. Okay, and then the distance. I don't know the distance. That's what they are asking me. Okay, so when I want to work out the distance, I have to get time multiplied by speed. So time times speed is 1/5 times 50 is 10 kilometers. So my teacher travels 10 kilometers far. Okay, next we have, if one mathematics textbook costs 115 Rand and the total cost of all the textbooks bought for a class is 3,680 Rand, calculate the number of learners in the class. Okay, so we paid 115 Rand for one textbook. So the number of textbooks is X. So we say 115 times the number of textbooks must be equal to 3,680 Rand. To get the number of textbooks, I'm going to say 3,680 Rand divided by 115, and that gives me 32 learners in the class. Now you have to do exercise 17.3 on page 190, number 2, 3, and 5. You can press pause now, do those numbers, and then press play again so that we can mark them together. Okay, welcome back at the memo of exercise 17.3. Number 2 says, my brother is 6 years older than I am. Our combined age, so when I add the ages, it is half the age of our grandfather. Our grandfather is 68 years old. How old am I? Okay, so I am X years old, and my brother is 6 years older than me, so that's X plus 6. And then our grandpa is 68, but we are going to have to divide his age by 2 because it says half the age of our grandfather must be equal to me and my brother combined. So, what was my age? X, and my brother, X plus 6. So, I have me and I have my brother added, must be equal to my grandpa divided by 2. Now the difficult part is over. We already have the equation. 68 divided by 2 is equal to x plus 6. Now I'm going to solve for x. 68 divided by 2 is 34. X plus x is 2x plus 6. To get x alone, I'm going to subtract 6 on the other side. So it's going to be 28 is equal to 2x. And then to get rid of the 2, I divide by 2 on the other side. So it becomes 14. X is equal to 14. So that means that I am 14 years old. Right, number 3. A number squared and then doubled is equal to 242. What is the number? Okay, so, sorry. Let's just go back. Right, a number squared. A number is x. Again, I did the same, sorry. A number is x. I have to square that number and double it. So it's going to be 2 times x squared So 2x squared must be equal to 242. Now I have to get x alone. So I divide by 2 on the other side, gives me 121. Then to get rid of the x squared, I have to get the square root on the other side of 121. Let me just put that step in there. To get x alone, I get the opposite of x squared, which is plus or minus the square root of 121. Why do I say plus and minus? Okay, so the answer will be positive or negative 11. Please remember, why is it negative 11 also? Because when I take negative 11 and I square the number and times it by 2, let's get the answer. Negative 11 squared is 121, positive 121, because negative times negative gives me positive. So that's going to be 242. So that's why negative 11 is also one of the answers. We can remember that always when we have an equation that we get the square root of something, we always have to get the positive and negative answer. Number 5. In triangle ABC, AB is x centimeters. BC is 3 centimeters shorter than AB. Okay, so let's go to BC. It's this side. It's 3 centimeters shorter than x. So it's x minus 3. Then AC is twice as long as BC. AC is twice as long as BC. So I'm going to take BC and multiply it by 2. So BC is x minus 3. And I'm just going to put it in brackets and times it by 2. So 2 times x minus 3. Number A, write down the length of BC and AC in terms of x. Okay, so BC is x minus 3 because it's the first length x that they gave me, but it's 3 centimeters shorter, so it's x minus 3. Then AC is 2 times that, x minus 3. When I have something in front of the bracket, I multiply it in. So it's going to be 2 times x is 2x minus 6. So AC is 2x minus 6. Then B says, if the perimeter is 83 centimeters, calculate the size of x. So for the perimeter, I'm going to add all the sides. AB plus BC plus AC. Okay, what was AB again? X. Okay, the perimeter, they gave me 83. So in the place of perimeter, I'm going to put 83. AB was x, BC was x plus 3. X minus 3. And AC was 2 times x minus 6. That's what I worked out in number A. Now, I'm going to add all the x's because they are like terms. X plus 2x is 4x. Then the numbers, minus 3 minus another 6 is negative 9. And on the left-hand side, I still have 83. Then the negative 9 goes over, it becomes positive 9. So 83 plus 9 is 92 is equal to 4x. To get x alone, I'm going to divide by 4, which gives me 23. So x will be 23 centimeters. Alright, and that's it for today.